Jacksonville won the toss. They elect to defer. Stroud throwing on first down. Steps up in the pocket and completes it to Tank Dell.
Top of his routes, breaking down, coming back to the ball.
Stroud back to the air. Looking for Beck. And
18. What's that?
Here is Singletary's first carry.
What's that?
Third down and 9. Stroud has time. Now moving around. Josh Allen not able to bring him down. Stroud keeps the play alive and cuts it up in, and then not including a block in that first game, and also a kick return touchdown by Andrew Beck. Washington with a fair catch. Jacksonville will start this drive at its own 13. A handoff to Etienne, trying to get to the outside, and he's cut
legs to pick up first downs and touchdowns.
2nd and 4 over the middle. Evan Ingram reels it in. He's got a Jacksonville first down.
He's been very good over the middle of the field.
Back to Etienne up the middle and spins
this in the run game.
2nd and 7. Etienne. Lawrence to the sideline. Zay Jones has it.
Third down.
Back on the ground. Etienne. 2nd and 11. Lawrence incomplete. Lawrence to Christian Kirk, and he's got the first down. Etienne trying the left side. Slips one tackle, and not much.
Jaguars.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Lawrence and Ingram dropped it. Near on this drive, another 3rd and 11. They swing it to Etienne. Blockers in front. Etienne is stopped. Brandon McManus from 40 yards away. His kick is good. He gets the call here on first down, trying to get to the outside. He does. A flag is down. Single.
Holding. Offense, 10-yard penalty at the previous spot.
He's trying to hang on to this hip, but
some of what Devin Singletary can do.
On 1st and 20, Stroud over the middle, and he's got a man. Stroud pressure coming, hit, and another to his tally. 3rd and 11. Pressure coming again. Stroud steps up, gets away, throws deep on the run. He's got a man down there, but he overthrows.
You got to be aware of all the time. He can throw the football down the field, extending plays.
Good punt here by Johnston. Washington from the 23. The 30 now looking to reverse field. He's got some blocks on that side. Washington across the 40 and shove. Lawrence to the air on first down. Pressure's coming, and he throws incomplete. Left tackle and Ezra Cleveland takes over at left guard. Lawrence incomplete.
Well, this is really good coverage by Tavier Thomas. Just
play clock down to 2. Lawrence, they swing it to Etienne again. And Etienne even Sims off the practice squad for the 2nd straight week. He's back deep to receive the punt. Now it's left knee. Hopefully that's not the case again with this injury. As can't sit Singletary the way he's rushed the last 2 games. Stroud escapes the pocket. He'll run it, turns it upfield.
Down the field, looking to throw the football.
On 3rd and 1, Pierce. And we'll have to see where they spot it. First down and 10. It's Pierce for 11 yards. Pressure's coming. Stroud in trouble, and they get it.
Didn't block. He throws his hand up.
3rd down and 15. Stroud buying time, taking a deep shot. Tank Dell is down there, and it's caught.
Titus.
Illegal shift. Offense is number 3, never set prior to the snap.
And now Juice Scruggs has come on, and that's the end of the first quarter. Jaguars lead it 3-0 on CBS. Guard after Titus Howard just went out. Quick pass to Nico Collins on 3rd and long. Collins across the 20.
Both have been in 3rd and long multiple times.
Parker Washington had a nice return last time. Here he calls for a fair kick. Etienne on first down. Goes in motion. Lawrence locates Etienne. And he bucket 2. They run it with Johnson right up the middle, and he picks up the
name for himself. He's valuable to the organization that he's with.
Tank Bigsby with a nice run.
What they want.
Play action, Lawrence, screen, Johnson, a catch and a lot of blockers in front. There he goes, Johnson inside the 20. He's got the 10 and down at the 7.
Most quarterbacks want to zip that thing in there.
Right back to Johnson on the ground. And Johnson too
Smart. Protect these guys from themselves.
second and goal. Be against
Illegal shift.
Jacksonville.
Offense. Number 13 never set prior to the snap. Penalties declined.
No.
Third and goal. Lawrence to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Fans are
Pass
booing.
interference. Defense, number 30.
At the top of the route right here, a little bit before we get to see it right there. I mean, it's a good play, good
Interference penalties, and the Jaguars offense is drawn the most as they
be slow it stays with the run game.
play action. Stroud steps up, throws over the middle. He's got a man and a first down. Stroud pressure coming. Keeps the play alive. Rolling left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's Stroud screen to Singletary. He's got the first down. He's got more than that. Singletary still going inside the 10.
But they're also really good with getting the backs into space. And you see Devin Singletary catches this ball here, and then he just commits to going forward. It's not about trying to set up your blocks. It's trusting that those guys are going to be in the right place, and then it's accelerating forward. Puts that ball high and tight, going through contact.
Knocking on the door. Singletary.
Faced.
Second and goal. Stroud has time. Surveying the scene. Now chased out. Comes back to his left. Throws to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown!
Has a little return route. Maybe comes in a little bit too soon, but then it just kind of hangs. Just hangs. He's just waiting for C.J. Stroud to find me. He's like, here I am, give me the ball.
Yeah. What we said was a big drive for them. They find a way to score 7. It's a 3-point game. All right, AJ, and still no Cam Robinson. Lawrence, and he's got a wide open Luke Farrell, the tight end, with plenty of daylight into Texans territory and still going. Still going. How?
The run. And they sell out doing it.
Dearness Johnson running right across.
Take a shot down the field.
Instead, they run it with Johnson up the middle. And
Right over the ball.
3rd and 5. What a catch by.
I mean, this was the full fastball, the number 1 pitch. Just throw it as hard as you can, fit it in there. This is an unbelievable catch. He's a big reason they've been so good on 3rd down.
ETN trapped in the back. Jaguars have to hustle. They do. ETN gets a play clock at 2, and Doug Peterson has to call timeout. 3rd and 15. Lawrence taking a shot for Ridley in the end zone. Incomplete.
Get both hands on it. You got to make the catch, right?
I know. I think I've seen that catch before from Ryan on the sideline right now, wishing he could have made that play.
48-yard field goal for McManus, and he's good. 3 timeouts for the Texans. Pierce going nowhere. Or maybe he is. Gets away from Josh Allen.
Break something and you have no idea what you're about to look at.
Oh, man. It's like, can you at least give me the lookout? We call those the
Touchdown. Stroud, good protection, and he checks it down to Singletary. Races another screen. Singletary to the outside, gets out of bounds. 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz. Stroud escapes, throws on the run. He's got Dell again.
Play for the Houston offense.
4th catch for Dell. Stroud again dancing around the pocket, and he locates his tight end, Dalton Schultz, who wide. 2nd down and 8. Stroud steps up. He's going to run it, angling to the sideline, but first picks up the first down. 1st and 10. Stroud gets rid of it. Dell is the 2nd down and 9. Stroud incomplete. The Texans kicker for the 3rd consecutive game. And this one, 3rd down and 9. Blitz coming again. Stroud escapes. Throws on the run. Along the sideline. Dell, did he get the feet in? Doug Peterson says no. No signal yet. And incomplete.
It's really close. I think this right foot comes off the ground. I don't know.
That's a tough one to.
And D'Amico Ryans will send out his field goal unit.
After review, the ruling on the field does stand as called. It's an incomplete pass.
Out of the hold of Cameron Johnston. Amendola's kick is no good.
For Lawrence.
They fake the handoff. Lawrence locates Farrell for his second catch. Lawrence to the sideline, incomplete. Ennis. And this one is stopped and a flag.
Yeah, it's going to be on.
Lawrence looking deep for Christian Kirk. He's got him. Kirk, stiff arm at the 10, 5, and he puts the ball out to the pylon. No signal yet.
This is a great run and catch by Christian Kirk, but it comes to the point where am I going to get in before he stepped out of bounds? But Christian Kirk just steps out of bounds here.
ETN, the running back. Lawrence races under center, pitches it to ETN, cuts it up, and is stuffed.
And you can see the buy-in from this defense. Unreal play, unbelievable stop. This is big time
And that's
by the Houston Texans defense.
Halftime next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station.
But the stop by the defense, to me, speaks to what D'Amico Ryans has instilled in this Texans team.
Dearness Johnson will take this one out of his own end zone, and he is stopped at the 15, so not in the shotgun. And they fake it to ETN. Lawrence scrambling and will throw this one away.
Edges on the other side will take care of that.
On second down, Lawrence, and it's the knee injury, and the left tackle has not returned. On third down, Lawrence to the sideline, and there is Ridley. 11-yard pickup on third down. ETN with a flag.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 72 is lined up in the backfield.
And we'll see how long after that. Johnson, a nice run inside. On second down, blitz coming. There's Ridley again.
He's a dynamic player, that's for sure.
First round pick by the Falcons in 18. ETN cuts it up in midfield. And a
He's a great friend of mine, and I'm happy to see him back playing football and playing well.
Stingley with the interception.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see this contact. It's a little behind us right in that situation, but you saw Evan Ingram at the end kind of extending, looking like he was getting held by Jalen Petrie. Might have got away with one right there.
It's in Gene's territory. The evidence is clear.
It is, Andrew, and you know, in a play like this, officials have a receiver too. That number 2.
Lawrence. Texans take over in Jacksonville territory. Stroud gets rid of it. There's Singletary. Stroud again over the middle. Nico Collins with the catch. Dell goes in motion. Third down and 1. Stroud on the slant. He's got Collins inside the 20 and tripped up from behind. Singletary. He's got some room on the left side. Singletary still on his feet inside the 5 and out of bounds.
Timing of the play and being patient is critical.
Yep.
First and goal. Singletary. Not this time. Man. To give to Singletary again up the middle, trying to squeeze through.
3 tight ends out there again.
They fake it to Beck. Stroud's got some room. Touchdown!
They go with a play action pass. Nothing there, but this is what C.J. Stroud can do. He's so calm. He's so poised.
Yeah.
Can get
To the air on first down. Lawrence pushing it down the field. It's Ridley down the sideline. And he tiptoes out of bounds. To the Houston 30. ETN. Lawrence fires and Evan Ingram has it in the run here in the second half. Back to the air. Lawrence touch pass deep incomplete.
And so he can't get both hands out there. Classic pass interference. Usually you let that one go, but there we say make up.
Yeah, it's certainly not as egregious as the one we saw earlier.
Defense today. First and goal. ETN.
And you got to score touchdowns when you're down there.
Second and goal. Lawrence fires too high. Lawrence, incomplete, nowhere near Kirk, and a flag.
Again.
That's borderline uncatchable. ETN, not this time. Second and goal. They fake it. Lawrence to the end zone, and it is incomplete.
Backs in this game, Matt, but it's like he's a step late or a tick late in a lot of these decisions. This ball is out a tick earlier. That's a completion and a touchdown.
And yet, this year, third and goal. Lawrence, wide open, touchdown this year.
This ball's got to come out of Trevor Lawrence's hands regardless.
Lawrence, and right back to Ridley for two.
18. What's up?
Stroud looking to throw on first down. Wide open over the middle is Collins. And Nico Collins.
Get deep enough.
Here's Pierce following the block of his fullback. Second down and 6. Stroud and that one out of the six. Pressure's coming. Stroud can't get away. It's John.
Action to the right to pick up the blitz, but you leave Josh Allen, the best pass rusher, unblocked.
Washington. ETN on first down.
And receivers.
Second down and 11. Lawrence over the middle. ETN and Cashman.
This Jacksonville offense.
Third and 7. Lawrence throws. A flag is down.
Before the pass was thrown, holding. Defense, number 21.
Being called, and you have to adjust.
Well, it gives Jacksonville a first down. Lawrence comes back to ETN, and he's got some room down the sideline. They fake it to Johnson. Pressure's coming. Lawrence sees it, runs, throws, and it's right on it, but Ridley comes away with it for 18.
Yeah, probably an ill-advised throw, right?
Finish. Jaguars by 7 after 3. 10. Looked like Walker, little jump, no flag. Ingram on the catch. Guys, thank you. Second down and 2. It's Johnson, and he picks up the first
To the tackle.
Johnson. Might go nuts.
Holding.
It's against
Offense
Jacksonville.
number 72. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Jaguars.
You see it in here. Both arms get outside the shoulders, the shoulder pads right there. And almost any time when you're bringing him to you in that situation, kind of outside the shoulder pads and grabbing to you, they're going to call a hold.
Quick pass, and Farrell makes the catch. The 8. Second and 14. Ingram.
And that protects the defense.
Lawrence pump fakes, now hits Ingram, and
Right here on the precipice of the red zone.
Lawrence himself, and he's got it.
Illegal formation. Offense. There was only 6 players on the line of scrimmage.
Now McManus from 53 yards away. Kick on the way, and it is good.
Your possessions become limited. You have to take advantage of them.
Here's Tank Dell with Beck blocking ahead. Dell with that speed, and he picks up a first down.
Slowick and a really good.
Here's Mechie with his first catch.
Played with a lot of body, a lot of power.
Second down and 4. Here is Singletary. Good tackle by Luick. 1. Stroud has all day. Now looking deep for Collins. He came in, pass went long.
1-4.
And they only need a half yard, but they're looking to throw. Stroud deep for Schultz. Incomplete. So they need a stop. Down by 10 with 9:15 to go. Here's ETN. And a steam and a nice.
Give him a chance to run the ball.
Second and 1, ETN. And he picks up. Lawrence looking for Kirk, and it's incomplete.
You could see it there on Christian Kirk's back, but you're right in that spot, and it's just difficult to track the ball in those situations. That looked like a catch he could make 9 times out of 10. You just wonder if the sun got in his eyes.
Here's Johnson, taken down. Lawrence, and it's incomplete. 3 today. He's already hit from 53. This is from 55. No good. Stroud on first first down. He's looking for Collins deep. It's not there. Still trying to keep the play alive. And Jenkins breaks passing. He's got a wide open man. Hutchinson makes the catch.
Coming. And he's proven that early in his career.
They go hurry. Stroud in trouble. Gets away. Keeps it alive. Where will he go? He throws. And it's caught a letter and came back to win. Stroud gets rid of it with the blitz. Singletary with the catch and tripped up. Third down and 6. Stroud, he's got a lane to run. He throws. Collins, touchdown! Brings the Texans within 3.
I just love the patience, right? And you said it, Tiki. The eyes are always down the field. But he's
situations, and he goes and he does it.
Lawrence throwing on first down. He's got Christian Kirk who makes the catch. ETN, and he's got the first down and more. ETN caught from behind in midfield. Right back to ETN. Slips a tackle. Johnson is the running back. 2nd and 7. They fake it to Johnson. Lawrence on the move. Throws, and it's broken up.
A tight window, but the way that he threw it, it pushed it into a tight window. It slowed down Luke Farrell.
3rd and 7. Lawrence taking a deep shot for Zay Jones. He goes up. He comes down with it, but he's incomplete. Out of bounds.
Zay Jones, a heck of an effort to get up and over and pull this ball into his arms, but just can't get that other. Yeah,
Leads the NFL this year in punts inside. Sims is the deep man. End-over-end kick and a fair catch at the 11.
as a quarterback to have 2 timeouts in this, or all 3 timeouts in this situation.
Stroud's going to run it, and he's got room with a flag down across the 25.
Holding, defense number 37. 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play.
On both sides. Stroud pass deflected and incomplete. Pressure's coming. Stroud sees it, gets rid of it. Singletary cuts it upfield, splits the defense. Stroud, and he's got the first down. Brevin Jordan staying in bounds. Stroud looking for the screen. It's not there, and there's the sack.
Get a 12-yard gain.
Stroud fires, and he's got Collins close to midfield. That's exactly what
Down.
A 17-yard gain. Stroud throws. He's got a man. That's Woods. And a first down.
First down conversion.
Stroud pocket collapsing, and down he goes. 50. 2nd and 19. Stroud over the middle. And he's got Collins again. Slips a tackle, lowers his shoulder, and takes it to the 39-yard. Stroud escapes the pocket. Comes back to the left. Buying time. Where's he going to go? In trouble. Throws. Incomplete. Dangerous game with 34 seconds left. From 58 yards away. It's on line. Does it have the distance? No! It's short. And that's
Half a yard right there.
Jaguars go to 8-3 on the year. Texans fall to 6-5. It's the 7th straight one-score game for Houston. And they're now 4-3 in those games because Amendola is just short.